Up, you guys? This is your girl, Miss Conceited, here with some great tips on how to prepare yourself for hurricane season, right? I am located in Florida, and we are in the midst of having Hurricane Irma come. So I'm going to give you guys some tips on hurricane preparedness and what items and different things you need to prepare for the storms. And if you see me looking down, I'm looking down at my knee. Alright? So first things first is that you need to have an emergency plan, okay? You need to know where you're going, if you have to work during the storm, like myself, if you're going to be on watch, or if you're gracious enough that your job is going to allow you to remain home with your family, you need to make a plan on where your children are going to be, if they have school or not, things like that. Okay, so number one, you want to get that emergency preparedness plan in order. Okay, number two, water. You want to have a source of water. You want to have drinking water, water bottles, gallons of water, or even you can take water bottles before your water goes out in your home. You can fill those up with water, okay? You want to have that drinking source of water, okay? Number two, some areas that are going to be impacted by the hurricane, your lights may go out, okay? So in that sense, some residents of that area's water will go out as well. So that means you need to take a shower, right? You need to get nice and clean for the next day. So what you can do is that you can fill your tubs up with water, you can fill your sinks up with water, you can fill any other source that will hold water in your home, fill it up, okay? Then you need to get water for your toilet. So what a good idea that I've done is that you can use your pool, get a bucket, scoop the water out of the bucket, and take it and put it in the toilet so that you're able to use your toilet and flush, okay? To flush your toilet. You have to think of creative ways when you're in a hurricane, okay, for source of water to use to flush the toilet so you can use the bathroom and be comfortable as possible, because you have to think, if you're going to buy water from the store to put in your toilet where you can drink the water from the store, and there's going to be water in your pool anyways, so just scoop that water out of the bucket, put the bucket into the toilet, use the bathroom, flush when you're done, and the toilet will work just as fine, okay? So that is my tip for the water situation, okay? Number three, flashlight. You need a flashlight, okay? Look around, see what's going on, inventory what's going on around your home, inspect your home, see what trees have fallen, see what damage has gone to your home, in and outside of the home, because guess what, when the hurricane comes, the lights go out, they cut off the electricity, okay? So number four, batteries. You need batteries, okay? Batteries into the flashlight and other things that need batteries. You need batteries. So go out, get batteries, okay? Number five, non-perishable food. Okay? You can get perishable food. Okay, food that need to be refrigerated, but you need to know that when you get those foods, you need to get a cooler and ice. You need to always keep those foods cold if you're going to get perishable items. You can get the ice, different types of ice that have it cold, and just keep everything on ice. Or you can just go ahead and get the non-perishable foods like canned goods, and different things like that, so your family and yourself will have something to eat. Okay, so number 6 is that you need to develop a plan for if you need to exit out of your area, okay? And especially if you're in a flood zone area, you need to have a way that you're going to get out. Especially if you have a low sitting car that's low to the ground, you need to know, hey, when the storm gets close to this way, I need to go this way, or I need to park my car higher, higher above the sea level than what I am now. Okay, and also if you live in a flood zone area and they tell you to get out, go north, get to higher ground. Okay, don't be foolish and just say I'm just gonna wait it out, and then you have lot of water and they can't even come get you because it's not safe for them to come get you. Okay, so have that exiting route. If you're going to leave, know where you're going to go, know where you're going to stay, know which routes you're going to take, because you have to understand everybody else is leaving. The highways and the toll roads are going to be full, so think smart when you're exiting. Okay, number 7, shelters. Know where you're going to stay if you're going to a shelter. If you don't know what shelters are available, you can go online and check the sources of shelters that is available in your area. You can also call the Red Cross, FEMA. They will help you on that, and call your local community agencies. They can help you with that as well. Okay? So number 8, radios. You want to always have your radio if you don't have a TV available for you, and keep it on the local channel so that you can listen to the local weather, the local state agencies that's come across with information that you need to know so that you can remain safe. Okay, you always want to have that radio available for you, because a TV is not going to always be available for you, because you got to remember the weather is going to kill the electricity. There's not going to be any lights, none of that. Okay, unless number 9, you're going to have a generator. Okay, generators are great to have, especially if you need it, or you have somebody that's in your home that is of special needs and needs electricity in their homes for certain equipment that they need to survive. If you have any welders or any ones that use welding machines can be used as generators as well. Okay, so if you can buy or find or partner up with somebody in your neighborhood, give them a couple bucks. Hey, can I use your generator? Hey, I'll buy the gas. If you can hook up some extension cords to that baby, your whole house, you could use your whole house. You could cook, do whatever you need. That generator is a great blessing. So if you can find one right now, that'll be awesome. If not, when the storm is over, you can buy one. It's no big deal. You necessarily don't need a generator during a hurricane or the aftermath of a hurricane, but it is good to have. Okay? Alright. Number 10, sandbags. Sandbags are a good source to keep some of the water from out of your area and around your house. Now, if the water goes above the sandbags, know that sandbags are not going to 100% keep the flooding away from your house. Okay, it's only going to help about 50% of the way, but it's not going to keep all the water out. So I want you to be aware of that. Okay, and also boarding up your windows to keep things from slamming into your windows and crashing through your windows and busting out your windows. You want to board up your house if possible, okay? And also, you want to clean your yard. you have anything you can easily pick up or that can lift up if wind gets under it and can lift it up and that could go into your window or the next person's window right next to you, the house right next to you. You want to get that away, that debris up and away, okay? I'm telling you, you'll be amazed as things that fly around and just fly up and bust out windows, damage your cars and things like that. You just have to be aware, guys, okay? Number 11, safety, safety, safety. I cannot stress this enough. As a first responder, see it all the time. People do not pay attention, are not aware, or just don't want to. And ladies and gentlemen, if they tell you to leave, if you are in a flood zone and they tell you to leave, leave. They have so many sources, so many places that you can go to, okay? Shelter, clothing, food. In a hurricane, you have got to leave. I would want you to leave, okay, and have your life, than for me to come to your home and to find you deceased because you did not leave, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot stress this enough, okay? This is hurricane season until November, okay? If you are in an area that gets hurricanes, be safe. Listen to the emergency personnel, okay? If they tell you to leave, leave. All right? Thank you guys for listening to this video on hurricane emergency preparedness. Ladies and gentlemen in Texas and in Florida, I am praying for you guys. Keep positive. Know that God is always watching and protecting us. Be safe. Thank you and have a blessed day. Bye.